15 with Aston Villa. 10th May 2020, and it's the end of another season in this save, and probably our most definitely our most successful yet. Got a live commentary today against Hull to conclude the season, but what has been a stellar end to the season, and I'll show you guys why. So yeah, not a bad record I suppose since the 8th of February where we got thrashed by Chelsea at Lampard Stadium. Gone 13 games unbeaten, 11 wins, 2 draws. Not too shabby at all. That was the last live game. We beat Newcastle 3-2, because scraped through, but won the game nonetheless. Kind of just got the job done, to be honest. Then beat QPR at home 3-1. Goals for Robbie Byrne, Bonazzoli and Jack Grealish. Andrej Kramaric with a goal laid on for QPR. We beat Spurs 3-2 away from home. I'm actually going to show you one of the goals from this game. It's a pretty bonkers game if you're asking me. Ericsson gave them the lead in the 55th minute, but Boye's brace made it 2-1 to ourselves. Him scoring in the 65th and 72nd minute. Then Pereira scored in the 84th minute with a fantastic effort, and then Bruma made it 3-2 in the 86th. But I'm going to show you Pereira's goal because it was an absolute beauty, an absolute wonder strike. You only see usually from the best, and well, I suppose Pereira is the best when it comes down to it in this save. Probably being the best player we've had. Right, anyway, Larry gets it, Saibi with a head down, Pereira takes a touch, boom. Bloody hell, not too bad at all, is it? Around 55-yard shot from Pereira, not too shabby whatsoever. We beat Wigan away from home 3-1. Boye Emiliano Parra with his first goal for the club, and Belanto also on the score sheet. Grant Hanley for them. I'm also going to show you a goal from this game. I'm hoping this is done because if the last goal was one right out of the front top door, this one wasn't so much Lucas Boye's goal. An absolute comedy goal, to be honest. I'm hoping this is the one I'm thinking of. Because he has scored a fair few goals at the back end of the season, has Boye. Oh no, this isn't it. Whoopsie. No, that wasn't it. Oh, I feel like a bellend now, don't I? No, that was just a standard one. Rebound goal. So anyway, the 3-1 win against Wigan, not too bad at all. Beat Leicester 2-1 at home. Jack Grealish and Saibi for us, Andy King for them. Saibi scoring with 8 minutes to go. Good win that. And then drew 2-2 away at Everton. Boye and Belanta for us, Morales and Matos for them. And this was Boye's odd goal, I suppose you could say. Let's hope this will work. As you can see from the stats here, we really didn't deserve to get a point in this game, but we managed to cling on to get one. Keep the unbeaten run alive, I suppose, which is always good. Saibi did pick up an injury. I don't think he's out for today's game though. But anyway, he kind of gets play. Eventually makes his way back to Victor Valdez, who hits it straight off Lucas Boye from his kick out and into the back of the net. So not one for Valdez to remember whatsoever. But anyway, that concludes the fixtures up until this game. And this is what I'm all excited about, because we have qualified for the Champions League. We are in 3rd place at the moment with 72 points going into the last game of the season. We can finish 4th because Liverpool can overtake us, but if we draw... Yeah, I'd say if we draw or win, definitely. If we win, we definitely finish 3rd. We draw, we might finish 3rd. Liverpool also... They haven't guaranteed themselves a Champions League spot because Spurs and Man City are there. City really have kind of slipped away near the end of the season. Bit of an inconsistent run of form right at the back end here. You know, a few losses, a few draws, the odd win, but not the best season from them. As you can see, Chelsea runaway leaders, 99 points from 37 games, so they could break the 100 mark. On the other end of the spectrum, unfortunately, a very low 16 points from 37 games for Portsmouth, and only 18 from 37 for Leicester. 2 nightmare seasons for them. As you can see, 3 relegated sides have already been decided: Portsmouth, Leicester and Watford, all destined for the Championship. But we are destined for the promised land of the Champions League. And the team have gone for today's Horn, Robertson, Balanta, Para and Santon. Cleverly and Saibi, Grealish, Byrne, Pereira and Boye up front. Definitely a good team this year. I'm sticking with this team, not rotating it at all, because this is the team that has got us this success this year. So I want them to kind of play out their last match in front of the fans and enjoy it, kind of revel in their success rather than a complete random team really just stepping up to the plate suddenly. Kind of want them to go out with a bang. Well, hopefully with a bang. And hopefully we can set up for next season. The next season is going to be extremely tough in the Champions League, especially if we manage to pull off third place, which means we go straight into the group stages. Well, that is just going to be so difficult. Liverpool have gone 1-0 up, but it doesn't look like they've overtaken us. I'm not so sure about that though. Brady now, if Hull score, they will overtake us. Santon now, Pereira looking for. Couldn't get it. I really would rather, I have to say, go straight into the group stages though. I don't really fancy ourselves in a best place playoff, because you look at those games and you could get drawn against like an Atletico Madrid or something. You could get shafted because we'd be unseeded because we haven't really had any European, well, definitely not Champions League experience since like the 80s. Those are the glory days, of course. 1982. Cleverly now that finds Para Santon. We're just looking to try and win this game. It should be a fairly bog standard win, but we've made it pretty difficult for ourselves early on here and find ourselves still 0-0. But Boye there was offside, but good little patches of play. But Jesus, they've got a no, they don't. Robbie Byrne on the break. Go on, Robbie, a goal now would be absolutely lovely. Tee it up for Jackie Grealish. Guess where he is? He's standing at the back post, just ready to put it in. Absolutely typical from the Irishman. Just poaching. Like, I don't know. I won't change it because really, as a winger, he's superb. But he's like, if ever there was a player who's actually probably quite suited to that Ram Deuter role, I think it is Jack Grealish. So try that out if you have him. If you're doing a Villa save or you've bought Grealish or something. Oh, good save by Timo Horn. Because, to be honest, as a winger, he just stands around here, and just anything that comes through from a long cross, he just puts into the back of the net. Like, he never misses. Well, he never should miss, because the keeper's usually occupied over here, so he usually has kind of a full goal to aim at. But nonetheless, you know, you got to put it away, but he does so. And here's Robbie Byrne going on a long shot. Grealish, Pereira, 2-0, game over. Hopefully, 19th of the season for Roberto Pereira. He's looking to win the Aston Villa Golden Boot of the Year. Saibi, how's he playing? Just a 7. Robbie Byrne a 6.9. Both of them up there, of course, in the overall average ratings. I'm really hoping Robbie Byrne wins Young Player of the Year. I think Saibi's although Saibi's only 22, so Saibi could actually count for the Young Player of the Year as well, as Peruzzi's going to come on for Santon. Hazard is going to win Player of the Year, no question about that. So really, if Saibi only qualifies for the kind of the main one, then he's going to be shafted, I think, in second place. Cause he's just not going to beat Hazard. But they've got to go back, which is not great. Didn't really want that, because it's a bit squeaky bum time again, and they've got another chance right now. Thiago Silva, shit. Forshaw, holy shit balls, that's not good, that's not good at all. I'm just having a look-see. Liverpool are 2-1 up. That means we're still just about ahead. Only just, though, now. We've kind of fucked this up for ourselves. Conceding 2 goals in 2 minutes really wasn't part of the script, if you're asking me. Boye not played very well today, so we're going to bring on Bonazzoli. Of course, those two guys, they really... Like, when you look at the overall appearances, they probably played an extremely similar amount of games to each other, because both of them are hot and cold. And it's actually quite decent, though, because I'm really hoping Liverpool don't grab any late goal of any sort. Does it look like they have? No. Because I just want third place, to be honest, and there we go. It's two apiece here. We haven't really done our job, but hopefully we might just have snuck through, and we have. We have finished in third place. Chelsea have ended the season with 102 points. That is incredible, it really is. But anyway, missed chance to win. No biggie. 19 million into the finance, which is good because finances weren't looking great. So hopefully all this Champions League money will do us a power of good. Also going straight to the group stages will get us that necessary money. If we have a look at the Premier League and the overall player stats at the end, that's the ending table. Once again for you, nothing I don't think has changed. Liverpool do get the final Champions League spot. Just missing out on third place to ourselves. As you can see here, Costa will win the Golden Boot. Hazard in second with 20, Sturridge 19, Aguero 19 and Negredo 18. Hazard's also up there with top assists with 22, Ericsson on 18, Januzaj and Grealish on 15 and Coutinho on 13. Average rating wise, Hazard 7.92. Like if he doesn't win Golden Ball, I don't know who will. Saiby 7.65. Hopefully he might win Young Player of the Year. Phil Jones now, the established player on this save, 7.63. Robbie Byrne 7.54 and Costa 7.49. Robbie Byrne, like it's really probably his first proper season. You know, last year he played a handful of games. This year was first proper season, and he really did raise his game. For our player stats, Pereira does win the Golden Boot for ourselves with 19 goals. Burns got 16, Boye 16, and Bonazzoli 15. Other noticeable ones are Saiby with 11, Grealish with 11. Most assists goes to Burn with 16, Grealish has got 15, Pereira 13, Saiby 13, Cleverly 7 and Boye 6. Top average rating, finally, Saiby 7.64, Burns 7.63, Pereira 7.51, Dede 7.29 in the handful of games he played, Balanta 7.28 and Nathan 7.24, Cleverly 7.23 and Grealish 7.19. Anyway, that does conclude this episode and this season. I hope you enjoyed this season. It will be Champions League for the first time next season, which is fantastic. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. I'll see you guys later.